Hello guys, welcome back to Maritime Infographics. Today we're going to be talking about the US Navy Part 2. If you haven't watched Part 1, I'll put it in the description. In the 1800s, the Industrial Revolution began. Factories sprang up everywhere in the US, and the US was becoming more and more powerful. They had new ships like the USS Maine. The US did not want European influence on the Americas, but Spain had one colony left in Cuba. The US was hoping to remove Spain from Cuba, so the US-Spain relation became tense. Fortunately, there were many ongoing riots in Cuba for independence. The US sent the USS Maine to protect the Americans living in Cuba. Unexpectedly, the USS Maine sunk near Cuba, and so the US used this as an excuse to go to war. The USS Maine may have also sunk due to malfunction. In the 1917s, during the First World War, Germany sent a message to Mexico in hopes they would declare war on the US to keep them busy. This did not work out because the US found out, and along with the sinking of the Lusitania, the US declared war on Germany. They also used dreadnoughts, which was a new tech in the early form of a battleship. On December 7, 1941, the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. Most were damaged, some were sunk. The USS Arizona had the worst fate possible. The US wanted vengeance for what happened to Pearl Harbor, so they won victory after victory in the brutal island hopping campaign. How did the US win the war? For one, there was not enough damage done at Pearl Harbor. The damage was easily repaired due to the heavy American industry. Once the US Navy was back on its feet, they destroyed the Japanese supply convoys, thus limiting Japan's full potential to fight. In the Battle of Midway, Japan's core carriers were destroyed. Aircraft carriers are huge to the country's navy, so that was bad for Japan. But what they underestimated was the American determination to fight and get revenge for Pearl Harbor. In the Cold War, there was not much use of the Navy. If there was any, then it would have been a side-by-side operations with the Air Force or the infantry.